Hi everybody, how are you? Happy Monday, happy Monday. You'll notice my background is a little bit different because I'm finally on campus and I finally have an office. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy to be back on campus. I'm hoping some of you will be back on campus soon, unless online format is your preferred learning style. In either case, we are moving forward and it seems like we're just getting a little sense of normalcy here. So I'm glad that we're able to do that. Um, just wanted to touch base with you on what to do this week. This week we are working um, on our chapter three reading. So make sure you do chapter three. Make sure you do the quiz, and make sure you do the video discussion. I have been emailing some of you regarding your video discussion responses. I've been telling you whether they've been good or whether they've been bad. I do check them, so please make sure you write some really good, thoughtful, insightful responses. Don't give me really short, good answers. It's going to be reflective in your score at the end of the semester when it comes to participation in the classroom, because that's really where a lot of it derives from. So please make sure that you put in some effort into the video discussions. Also, don't wait until Sunday night. I'm also noticing that a lot of people are putting their discussions on Sunday night. And I've actually had one or two people actually email me saying that had internet problems on Sunday night. And it's like, well, why did you do it Saturday? Why didn't you do it Friday? Why did you wait till the last minute? And I know that for some of you that may be a necessity because you work during the week or something like that, but it you should really try not to wait till the last minute to complete your assignments. It's going to be reflective in your work, and it's really not a good habit to have as you move forward. The other thing that I wanted to mention was that your observation paper is coming up soon. It's already up on the assignment. The due date is there. Make sure that you start working on it now. It's actually available now, so you should be able to read it, take a look. It's really important that you start thinking about what relationship you want to write about. Remember, this is an observation paper where you are observing two people in a relationship that is not you. I repeat, it is not you. You are not writing about your relationship. You're writing about two other people in a relationship. And it could be a family relationship like brother, sister, father, dad. It could be a romantic relationship like boyfriend, girlfriend, partners, or marriage. It could be a professional relationship like like a boss and their subordinate. It could be a friendship, like two best friends. So please make sure that you start thinking about which relationship you want to write about, especially one that you have some knowledge about, that you can actually give some context and some history about. It's also important that you start looking at some of the terms and ideas that you've read thus far that you can start using to implement within your paper. That's really important too. Is I want you to start looking at it from a perspective of how does these terms and ideas fit into the paper that I'm writing about, into the relationship. And so I really want you to be able to sort of give me the context, provide the term that fits the context, define that word, and then explain how that word fits into how does it fit? Why does it explain what's going on in that relationship? So it's not, don't spend the paper telling me what's going on. I mean, that's fine to provide context, but the idea is to merge the education that you're receiving, the experience, the learning, the terminology that you're gaining from the book, and expanding it and adding it to what you're seeing to help explain what's going on, right? So that's really what I'm looking for. That's what an analysis does. An analysis explains what's happening and why it's happening. It's not necessarily what is happening. That's just a documentation. That's a documentary where you just tell me what's going on. Oh, first they did this, then they did that, okay, but why did they do this? How did they do it? How could it have been improved, right? So start thinking about that as you start writing your paper, all right? If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm right here for you. And hopefully I'll start looking at some of your video discussions for this week. All right? Bye, everybody. Take care.